Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Today we're jumping into the second class trial. We're finally getting into it. Once again, another trial case where we basically try to figure out who really did this stuff, how the culprit died, how Ryoma got killed, all that good stuff, and we finally get to jump into the first half of that trial today. Before we jump right in, if you guys have been enjoying my videos lately, make sure to like down below and subscribe as well. It's completely free, you can unsubscribe anytime, and I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video. We're here for the second class trial. I made sure before I started recording to just try to think and recap on what happened in this trial because it's been a couple weeks since I last recorded Danganronpa. So last time I remember, I feel like I figured out a couple pieces of the case, but there's still some stuff that I'm kind of wondering about. Like, I think I figured out some individual stuff of like how Ryoma died, where he died, stuff like that, but still don't really know who the killer is. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna play the class trial because I need to get into this because this is gonna take like an hour and a half of my time, maybe 2 hours. So we're gonna get through this hopefully quickly.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
That's right, they also have didn't realize Monokuma also has a little death thing for the Monica that died. Are they doing that? Is another Monica gonna die? I don't know. Maybe they'll kill off one per trial. Because it killed off one last time.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Don't worry, I got that.
Refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now,
don't worry, I got that. This is like, how many trials have I done up to this point? Is this my 14th? Is this my 14th class trial? I think it is. It's a lot of class trials I've gone through in this series.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now unbring your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all men...
I don't know, I was gonna say Himiko is...
S-E.
I don't think Himiko's really the culprit.
Himiko seems suspicious. Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko. But it does point
Hey, I don't think we're gonna listen to your god, Angie. I don't think nobody cares about that.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
Okay, we're getting nowhere here.
It really was magic.
We're not getting anywhere here.
Stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
Okay, let me have the turn. You know, the actual detective here. So I expect the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. None of these fuckers are detectives. I'm the detective here. Okay. I'm trusting my gut. My gut says Himiko's not the culprit because that'd be way too obvious.
Atua
That's what
has
I'm
blessed
thinking.
me with an epiphany.
Ooh,
The
water
culprit
trick.
used the underwater
Chain,
escape.
handcuffs, Monokuma file. Let me reread the Monokuma file. Why don't we? The victim is Ryoma Hoshi. The victim's body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. After the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. Maybe they'll think he died from the piranhas?
After that, the time ran.
Okay, so it's A to shoot at those. Okay.
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Wait. Nope.
That's wrong.
I was right. He didn't die from the piranhas. He got drowned. He was already dead by the time he was already in that tank.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Yeah, dumbass. Like, that's the first thing you should have read.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Okay, when did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started. Ain't no way she's like, okay, let me see. Let's drown him in 20 seconds. 20 seconds to
Ryoma
get out of here.
was
20 seconds, throw him
before
in.
the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Maybe he was just eepy. Maybe he was just like taking a nap. That could be true.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead. Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Himiko, you're not really helping your case here. Not really helping.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Man, we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Himiko, you're still really not helping your case here. We could literally just kill you now, and then that's that.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? What do I have to work with? Okay, Cranbron's Gunta's account water
Did
tank
Himiko escape
trick.
the water tank?
Could be something with the
Maybe
water
she
tank
just
trick.
climbed out and no one noticed.
Could you?
Nah,
You-
she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Could be that.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
There we go. I found it.
I agree.
I think I'm understanding what's going on. I think I probably know what the trick is. It doesn't seem that
Poppy
complex.
is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Real, I have like clear evidence here. How are you gonna refute this?
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
I don't know. I have like clear evidence here. I don't see how you're gonna refute this. I don't see how I'm wrong. I don't understand.
The side of the tank being open
Wait, what staircase?
doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch.
How do you know that?
she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
I think I know what's going on.
Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Yeah, how would you know? You weren't. You didn't see.
If she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical at all.
I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do.
The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm
It
gonna
is that.
punch
Okay.
you.
Just had to wait, just in case. So I know what it is now.
If she escaped from a hatch in the tank,
Got it.
the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Here we go.
I'll cut through your words.
Why guys, but V? What does the V mean? What that mean? I got like a V special.
There
I
was
don't know
a
what that
reason
means.
the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Exactly.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
Probably just like a door, right? Yeah, I think I pointed that
The
out
staircase also
during the
has an
investigation.
escape
There's like a
hatch,
little
one
door.
facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Exactly.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Yeah, she most likely just brought a spare thing of clothes. Like what?
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
It's not like this is our only outfit we can wear, or only set of clothes.
That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Oh, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Just changed.
That's it!
We don't have only one set of a uniform, we have multiple sets. It's not like they only gave us one pair of a uniform and that's it. Because these clothes would smell really bad.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair, but her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Now that we wasted 15 minutes of this trial that we could have just gotten info of right away, let's do the important stuff.
Let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, His body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
I don't think that happened though.
That explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Anyway, I don't think she's a culprit anyway, because I think Ryoma's body was in the piranha tank the whole time. That's what I think.
The only one who could have switched
I think it's gonna be
out
Gunta's
Ryoma's
account, because I
body
think, remember,
is
Gunta
Himiko
looked
herself.
in the tank itself. It's like,
When
huh,
Himiko
that's weird, no one's in there.
tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
No, just in case I'm gonna look at the other options. I want to play this safe.
Simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Oh, there it is.
That's wrong!
No, I'm pretty certain Gunta saw a lot. And by a lot, I mean he saw no one in the tank.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull them out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Exactly.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where's Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's good that it was not inside the staircase, but where? I think I know where. I think I know exactly where. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's gonna be.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
One of those two.
After all,
I think
there
it was in the
enough
piranha
space for
tank.
Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were
Right there.
I
Yep. That's why there was that giant fucking glass pane. Just like blocked it off. Just blocked off the piranhas from the body.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
See, Kunta saw it the whole time. The whole time he saw it.
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Oh, so now you're gonna speak up and say
The
that.
water tank
Oh.
on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
But here's the thing, Kurumi, quick question. Why did she wait until 20 minutes into the trial to be like, actually, now that I think about it, I think I saw something fall too? Like, why'd you wait 20 minutes to say that? That's a little weird.
Murky water. A dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah, because only like the front of the...
How could you hide a body?
I think only the front of the piranha tank had a glass. I think the other side was just like no glass, so you can't see from the side. Was the carp able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? I think the tank itself, yeah. Yeah, only the front of the tank was glass. Okay, I guess that's wrong. I thought that was right. Is it just a glass pane again? Or do I just do the crammed piranhas?
This is
It's
it!
the crammed piranhas. Okay, that works too.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Actually, wait, I just realized this. Yeah, she was like, oh, I feel like there's more piranhas in there than there were before.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It's really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank.
That's right. There's a whole lot of nothing's happened the past 5 minutes. Can we get to like actual important stuff?
But for someone to
The past
plant
5 minutes has
body
been
in
just
there with
aimless
such
talking.
limited time is pretty tricky.
Keiichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. It was before nighttime, because you can't enter the gym during nighttime.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Bitchlet?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
Either that, or maybe they hid the body during nighttime, but they just like snuck it through like the gym window. They would also have to climb all the way up to that gym window, so I don't know.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it was this.
This is it!
I think it was that.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also...
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect.
Okay, so does that mean one of those 4 people is the culprit, or is there still like another twist that's gonna happen? It's gonna be like none of them. I don't know.
Beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Don't I love it when I have to listen to 3 people talk at the same time? It doesn't suck at all. Let me give another tutorial. What else is there? Maybe this time around we'll have loud voice dialogue. When one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's argument. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Alright, luckily it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the A-button silencer. Okay, after that all the arguments will be audible again. Right? Got it. So now they could just kind of yell and cut off everyone else's testimony. Witness Ryoma Kokichi.
I have an alibi.
Running away from Goat!
What is the Makio one? What is this one again? Okay, I was just saying, guard in front of your lab last night. She stayed in your dorm room only during nighttime. I don't know. I think Kokichi's account. Yeah, because I'm assuming that person they saw in their underwear was Mew. I'm assuming that's what Kokichi saw.
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom!
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy little pervert!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and
This is a lot to find. This is a lot.
Gym at 9 p.m. Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room! Jeez.
Okay. I'm already out. Yeah, sorry, everyone's statements just like Kaide did. I need to calm down, focus on one at a time.
Have an alibi.
Running away from Gota!
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
Oh, this is a lot.
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Not bad.
Until they left with Gonta.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Okay.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay?
Oh, I see now. Yep. 'Cause yeah, didn't like Kokichi? Didn't she chase around Kokichi for a bit? I think that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I got it right. That's what matters.
No,
What matters is I got it right.
He's telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Yeah, because she like chased him around for a bit, right?
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that? And called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
A person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. If you're talking about the figure he saw, they certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin that down who that was. Key to that fact lies in Kokichi Gunta and Miyu statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be... Yeah, he saw someone wandering around their underwear for some reason outside, and out of all the people here, Miyu's probably the only one who would do that.
That's it!
Yes, okay.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing outside in her underwear, but I affirm she was there. So she's not the killer.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Miyu?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
Kaito's like, good, but me walking around half naked. You don't know.
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
That's for sure. Yep, I remember that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Well, 'cause, I'm
Pretty stacked, so...
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches!
Okay.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Gunta was
So
having a
you're
bad day.
welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alright, alibis from history been recorded to the monopad. Cool.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. Something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I don't believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I'll trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit. Right. Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work hard.
That doesn't help at all.
Work hard.
Because how the hell are we gonna know which one of them to believe?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and
Exactly. We wouldn't know who's who. We wouldn't know which one to believe.
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feeling? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies. When we find a contradiction, we'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone! Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The video that Ryoma had was like Kaito's or Maki's. Well, here's the thing. I had Kaito's. So not looking too good for Maki right now. But it could also just not be Maki either and just be completely wrong. I should know the answer. Motive that Ryoma had was the Kaito's or Maki's. I don't know if it was Maki's. Could be neither, but I'll say Maki.
That's it.
I don't really know. Could be neither.
Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait! Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't the culprit either!
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
It's true, that's not what a class trial's about. You're supposed to think logically, you can't let your feelings get into it. It's absurdity, total absurdity. Then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Could be. Technically, we didn't talk about certain things of the trial yet. We kind of just jumped right to, gotta be one of these two. So maybe, if I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either.
Exactly.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
That changes some things.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they know have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Is that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. Why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. Should I? We're cutting it off there? Okay. Damn. Wasn't expecting this to be the cutoff point of the trial. I thought we were going to go a little bit longer. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so we basically... Let me try to do a quick recap. So the first half, we started off thinking... we basically cleared Himiko of suspicion that she wasn't part of the trick. We know how the Underwater Escape Act worked. We know Ryoma died from drowning and that his body was put in the piranha tank. That's all we really know. And I guess in the second half of this trial, we're going to try to figure out who actually went through with that. Maybe figure out who the culprit is. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you like down below and subscribe as well. It's completely free. You can unsubscribe anytime. I'll see you all in the next episode.